It's the 23rd of October of 2022. I am watching a guide on masculinity by Hamza. I'm watching this guide while I'm playing Blox Fruit. So, as the video goes on, he starts talking about goals and goal setting. At that time, I was interested in goals, so I take action. He says that there is a link in the description which leads to a Notion page that you can customize it. It's like a goals page. It has the months and then columns under them that you can customize them to your own liking. So I started setting my goals. I set goals for my bench press to increase the weight on my bench press from 45 to 48, 50 as the months goes on. Learning cybersecurity and Python. And then 1 month later, so at November of 2022, I quit video games, and that was the best decision I ever made. It all started from me going to the gym at the same year in May, and then later at that year I started journaling and goal setting and being more productive in general. Then quitting video games. Now, I'll be making a video on video games later and why I think everyone should quit video games. Now at December, at the same year, I moved to writing down my goals on paper and sticking them up my wall. So in January of 2023, I set the goal to hit 1000 subscribers by June of 2023. Now this goal isn't for this channel, but it was for my older channel that's deleted. Why should you even set goals, right? Goals give us a target to strive for, a direction, and they kind of give us motivation. Imagine this. You want to change your whole life. So you start. A couple of days goes by, and you're back to your old ways. Scrolling, wasting time. The reason that happens is because you don't have a clear direction, a goal. Now, what type of goal should you even set? For me, I think about it like this. It really depends on what period you're in your life. If you're in a low period, setting ambitious goals isn't the best idea. Try setting goals that are actually your level. But if you're in a good period of your life, try setting ambitious goals. Anyways, now we understand the importance of goals. It's time for some practical steps. Stop whatever you're doing, focus on the video. Get a paper or a journal. Imagine December of 2024, or just 5 months or 6 months from now. What are the things that you'd like to achieve by that time? You have to be realistic. Don't set goals like make 1 million online. It's not possible. Now, for the end goal, make the goal a bit big but not specific. For example, one of my goals by December of 2024 is to become an excellent YouTuber. Now that goal isn't specific, but here's what I did. On my journal, I wrote an excellent YouTuber. And under it I wrote, how could I become an excellent YouTuber? So the things that I wrote were posting high quality content, actually helping people, spamming value, getting better at speaking, and learning more and implementing. Now, until December of 2024, there's gonna be a lot of time. All of these months. So what I did was, I tried to achieve these micro goals or milestones in these months. For example, for March, one of my goals is to improve my charisma and social skills. Doing the simplest things can count. Me speaking slower is still improvement to my charisma, since I usually speak too fast. Now that will help me become an excellent YouTuber. Do this for all of your goals. Now after doing that, make sure that you don't have a lot of goals. Keep them a few. Don't just click off. There's still some important things. To achieve those goals, you need actionable steps that you do daily. So what I did was, I made a habit tracker. Each month, I add a habit that would help me reach my goal. For example, in my current habit tracker, I have a column for YouTube. Any YouTube task that I do that day, I tick the box. If I don't, I cross the box. Another habit that I have is beneficial knowledge. I try to learn daily and implement what I can. Now, both of these habits will contribute to me becoming an excellent YouTuber. Now, after you're done with your goals, this part is for my Muslim brothers. Try to relate your goal to our purpose, which is to worship Allah. How do you do that? It's simple. Just by changing the intention. For example, this year you want to read 7 books on business and 2 books on social skills. That's your goal. To actually relate it to our purpose, think about it like this. The Prophet ﷺ said, a strong believer is better and dearer to Allah than a weak believer, and there is good in both. Now, strength in this hadith just refers to strength in all aspects. You can just make your intention that you want to become a stronger believer, to serve Allah and serve the Ummah. For example, the purpose of my channel is to help the Ummah, specifically the young men, so we can make the Ummah strong again. And yeah, that's it. Assalamu alaikum.